Memega. Pokemon logic be like. Fairy types, not fairy types. Levitate, ground. People in home when Groudon was awakened. The Pokemon champion of the region. Some 10 years old kid who left home 2 days ago. Therapist. Realistic Sandy Shocks doesn't exist. It can't hurt you. Realistic Sandy Shocks. Me. The hound whom I gave the air balloon to. Leader Whitney sent out Miltank. My fellow trainers, I think we all know where this is going. So, let's just skip to the end. What my friends think I want to go to Japan for. What I really want to go to Japan for. Hey. Do you know? I'm gonna stop you right there. Before and after a 10-year-old annihilates you in battle when you're supposed to be a top trainer in your region. Some nerd. Pokemon USUM sucks. Me. You can do a photo shoot with God. Nerd. What me? You are today years old when you realized Pikachu's full name is Jean-Luc Pikachu. My Amazon package came but it was already open from the bottom. It's pretty clear that the thief changed their mind once they saw what it was. People talk about Goku being the worst father. Flint left Brock with 8 siblings and was living in the woods behind the gym. I am Giratina, ruler of the distortion world. I once rampaged in the real world and was banished to that realm. I long seek my revenge and after I get it, I'll want a cupcake. Oh, can I have chocolate flavor Master Max? Can I pet you? If this kid comes back in like 20 years dressed as a massive buffed Gyarados, I'll eat my shirt. Pokemon P being stored in balls. 15 years ago, the action replay ruined Pokemon for me. Pathetic. Pokemon designed by perverts. Pokemon that look like perverts. Applies for photography school. Here's my portfolio. Jenga skipped leg day. I'm wearing shorts to help toughen up my kneecaps. Do you want to feel them? Sometimes Pokemon makes me uncomfortable. We bears. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, lose to Gita and I'll let you in? Pokemon randomizers be like, you truly are something else, child. I'll give you that, but I'll make sure you won't go any further. Go for it. Cafagragus. People who choose Rowlet. People who choose Litten. People who choose Poplio. Getsis. Most Pokemon villains. Having a Crobat on team. Having Hydreigon with frustration. The first Zubat to evolve must have been like. Groudon, master of land, appears from the water. I think I forgot something. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. Yeah, you're right. Cries and levitate. The 3 horsemen of I thought you were from Gen 3. No one loves me, I'm too ugly. Wishing well, I wish to be irresistible to men. Poof. Flying, ice, fire, water, grass. Eat this cake, you f***ing sword. Perhaps he doesn't want the entire cake. Perhaps he just wants a slice. Physical therapists suggest gamers to do 5 push-ups per death to remain physically active. People playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. Vaporeon Copper Pasta fans when they find out Yu-Gi-Oh has an archetype based on Eevee. We did it. We time traveled. But to what year? Let me ask that guy over there. Hey. Do you like Pokemon Black and White? Which ones? The originals or the remakes? We are in 2026. Such cute pig Pokemon. Surely they'll stay cute when they evolve. I suffered, so you will too. Your age of watching Pokemon is over. There is a new Pokemon for the newer generation. I know it hurts, but don't be sad, it's over, be happy it happened. Hopefully you recommend Pokemon to your kids in the future. It's over when I say it's over. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Gen 9 is one of the worst generations. Good music, creative Pokemon, good plot for evil team, cool legendary design, memorable characters, one of the best storylines ever. Driftbloom trying to minimize and baton pass, taunt. I'm tired of that fish. 3 hours is not a day. Niantic, if those kids could read they'd be very upset. Me picking up the wide lens on Route 4 in Pokemon Black 2. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. Mail. Pokemon SV music, story and characters. Pokemon SV gameplay and visuals. For some reason, only females have been found. It creates a reverse harem of males so landed that it lives with. He is a sea imp. Wow chief, how did you know he was the killer? Look what I found in his room. See? Bro has Gardevoir R34 on his computer, dang. When you use action replay for the Elite Four, welcome home cheater. Never forget that Jessie went to Pokemon nursing school with a class of Chansey. Sweep through Geeta, face Nemona with peak confidence, get swept by Nemona's Meowscarada. Game Freak, Grass Ghost, Fire Ghost, Water Ghost, Electric Ghost. Why not catch Generation 9 Pokemon? We have Good Doggy, Good Doggy, Good Dead Doggy, Good Minecraft Doggy, Good Buff Dog, Good Sandwich Motivated Doggy. Poke fans, if you're looking for a Dragon Witch, has a cool design that looks like an actual dragon, is fast and hits like a truck, has very useful abilities in battle, doesn't have a 4x weakness, fully evolves at a fairly earlier stage compared to others, then here's your answer. Archie, when the legendary he awakens specifically to summon rain, awakens and summons rain. Pokemon logic be like, speed no good, ability, run away. Why does Azurill look more uncomfortable as time goes on? What's happened to you, baby? You were so happy. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later. Jessie, how does your hair even work? You just rotated 180 degrees and your hair continued pointing in the same direction. My most favorite bird is a takuno. Trying to spell Articuno in first grade is probably the most effort I've put into anything in my entire life. Look how they massacred my girl. Trade offer. I receive. Fictional name. You receive. Pokemon from Magic Vase. Who would win? A giant quadruped robot with a supercomputer for a brain. A tiny electric mouse. That one motherfucker at Game Freak after designing Gardevoir like. bdsp. To help carry out the final step of the great Professor Sada's glorious research. People who don't know. People who know. A wild Scraggy appeared. What is that Pokemon? One thing for sure is that Pokemon is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. No fighting. No fighting. 3 remote raid passes. 250 poke coins. Me after becoming older each year. I have failed you. Who's winning this Beyblade fight? 2017. What's that? We're from the future. Whoa. No way. This is so cool. Huh? Average green cat behavior. Here for a rematch? Trust me Zuko, it's not going to be much of a match. Here for a rematch? He asked the waterbender while standing on a glacier island surrounded by water. Don't taunt me. I'm not taking taunts. The Goldengard is not taking status moves. I am the Goldengard. Are you going to sleep now? Yes. If a 1 over base Pokemon Legends game happens, it will most likely be set in the American Revolution. They have already introduced regions based on France, Britain, and Spain, countries which played a part in it. Here, take this tiny bird with you on your travels. Try catching some Pokemon that carry weapons. We have a delicacy in every region. Size matters. Who's gonna complain to? Its mother? They're holding their big throbbing bones for their dead mother. They love unicorning, raw construction worker strength. They will beat you with a stick. It is the weapon. This one straight up has a gun. He's a goddamn knight. Uses its own children as tactical missiles. Trauma for Unite players. Bonk. Who the broke its sword? Double-sided. Write your funny comments with the TTS hashtag and be here. If I had a nickel for every time the fanbase gave a particular Pokemon in the Johto games a much bigger reputation than it deserves, Whitney's Miltank and Joey's Rattata, I'd have 2 nickels. It's weird that it happened twice. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's not difficult for you. It's nice for me. Thanks for watching.